ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ NRI ਹੋ, ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ? ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀਜ਼ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਜ਼ਬਤ ਕਿਉਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ? ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਰੈੱਡ ਕਾਰਨਰ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਰਿਹਾ?
I came across with a police officer. He was at that time Superintendent of Police Ludhiana, IPS Non-Nihal Singh. So we become friends. We bought almost like 500 acres in Andhra Pradesh near Vidunagar, and another like 500 to 700 acres in Madurai, near Madurai. We bought the lands in different names, and the names are like all the family members of Non-Nihal Singh. The relations, when they saw like the profitability of the business, they thought of they can do it themselves to cut me out. And also it's like at that time when they see a big money in that, they started cutting me up from there. They wanted to do like of their own, which is like, okay, I don't have any issue. They utilize their money. They illegally earn money, black money, to get it converted. When I came to know about this, I spoke with him. Then it's like, he says, okay, we have to do this, and everybody do that. So nothing to be worried about that. So we bought the land, then we got some difference of opinions. He started like cutting me out in my business, in my like properties and all the stuff. He started harassing me. First FIR he got registered against me is for like dakati, chori, 420, fraud, whatever they can do, they can do. But the lower court granted me bail, knowing the facts, like how it's coming, how it's happening. I was in India. I tried to fight as much as I can as a like common man, as a common citizen. I try to do my best to see that my future is gonna be either in jail, or they can like plan and kill me. They can do encounter something like that. I left with no other option than leaving my country, leaving my like mother. At that time she was 72 years old. Leaving my mother, sister, family, everyone, my property, everyone there, and I like came out to England. Then from England I came to States, and then I came back to Canada. 15 days they got FIR registered against me for rape, and they involved my mother, my sister, my wife, everyone in that.
Power of attorney on your name was submitted there when they sold the property in Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh.
In Tamil Nadu, yes sir.
You had a name in that property to the Indian authorities, to the External Affairs Ministry, to the courts there, that this fake power of attorney has been submitted to sell a land in Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, which land you had a share in it.
That's the best case scenario, but nobody is doing it. Nothing is happening like that.
Why you want to highlight it? Because your citizenship has been affected.
Everything.
You cannot go to India.
My life is paralyzed. My mother is 83 years old. I don't know like how long she can live. I want to see my mother. She also want to come here.
So can't you call them here?
And he want to finish me, my family, and he want like me to suffer. So that's what his intentions are.
ਜਸਵਿੰਦਰਪਾਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਵਾਲੀਆ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਪਰਮਾਨੈਂਟ ਰੈਜ਼ੀਡੈਂਟ ਹੈ, ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਦੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਇੱਕ NRI, ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀਜ਼ ਜ਼ਬਤ ਵੀ ਹੋਈਆਂ, ਕੁਰਕੀ ਵੀ ਹੋਈ, ਔਰ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਰੈੱਡ ਕਾਰਨਰ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਵੀ ਸੀਗਾ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਉਹ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ। ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਾਰਾ ਮਾਮਲਾ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਮਿਸਟਰ ਵਾਲੀਆ ਤੋਂ। ਜਸਵਿੰਦਰ ਜੀ, ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ।
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸਰ, ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਜੀ।
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ NRI ਹੋ, ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ? ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀਜ਼ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਜ਼ਬਤ ਕਿਉਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ? ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਰੈੱਡ ਕਾਰਨਰ ਨੋਟਿਸ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਾਰਾ ਮਾਮਲਾ, ਅਗਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ, it's a long story. It's like it started from 2007. Rather like I'll go a little back. So from 2002, 2003, I came across with a police officer. He was at that time Superintendent of Police Ludhiana, IPS Non-Nihal Singh. So we become friends, and we used to like hang out together, meet for coffee, families and all that stuff. And we came very closer since like 2002. And then I moved to Canada. I got permanent residency in 2007. So I came to Canada. I was here, so he like being like we were close, very close. So he like kind of motivated me to come back to India, because India had more potential. I left India into Canada in 2007. The same year I came in Canada, I took my permanent residency. Then I went back to India, and we like become more friends, more like kind of a family oriented relationship with him.
What kind of business you were in India?
At that time in 2007, I was working with Reliance,
Okay.
Reliance Life Insurance. And I left my job in 2008, 2009, and we started doing property, real estate business, not exactly the real estate kind of a thing. It's the commercial agriculture.
Okay.
So what we planned, me and Mr. Nonihal Singh, we planned we sold our lands in Punjab, and we planned to buy a big chunk of land in Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
We bought almost 500 acres in Andhra Pradesh near Vidunagar, and Andhra Pradesh in Anantapur district, and another 500 to 700 acres in Madurai, near Madurai. The district was Vidunagar, and the taluk, the sub registrar, I don't remember.
So you mean to say you sold your lands in Punjab,
Yes.
and you bought the barren lands in Madhya Pradesh?
Yes.
500 acre approximately.
Yes, not Madhya Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
It was barren land, so we need to get it cleaned, everything cleaned, and then we were planning to have a drip irrigation with solar fencing and all that stuff. We did we bought the lands in different names, and the names are all the family members of Nonihal Singh. So it's his brother Roopban Singh, he's the IAS officer in Gujarat, very close to the current Modi government. And then his wife again is IAS officer in Gujarat. Nonihal Singh and his father-in-law, he was a Advocate General of Haryana, 7-time Advocate General of Haryana. It was a well-connected family. Along with some of the investors, Nonihal introduced his friend from Canada. He said he has a very good friend from Canada, Ravijit Singh Tindsa. He invested in some part of over there.
Mr. Jas, you are taking the names of these people.
Yeah.
So we'll say that there is a disclaimer because we have not talked to them. So whatever you will say, that's a disclaimer from our side that you are saying truthful statements, whatever you are saying.
It's a factual statement. I can't say anything which is not on records.
Okay.
So everything bought is on records.
Okay.
And I just mediated in the sense showing them, making them aware about the project what we are doing. Otherwise, everything was managed by Nonihal Singh with his team and all his relatives.
But
and
your
friends.
name was also there in the land?
Yes, I was, because I was a part of the thing.
So it's a 50-50, 50 yours and 50 Nonihal Singh.
No, it's not. I can't afford to have 50% share.
Okay.
But it's if we bought 1,000 acres, it's 100, 150 acres are mine.
Okay.
The rest is their property.
Their properties,
on
okay.
their names.
Okay.
In when we grew up together, and then the relations, when they saw the profitability of the business, they thought they can do it themselves to cut me out. And also it's at that time when they see a big money in that, they started cutting me up from there. They wanted to do of their own, which is okay, I don't have any issues. Then because they involved me in certain things where they utilized their money, they illegally earned money, black money, to get it converted. When I came to know about this, I spoke with him. Then it's he says, okay, we have to do this, and everybody do that. So nothing to be worried about that. So we bought the land, then we got some difference of opinions. He started cutting me out in my business, in my properties and all the stuff. He started harassing me. So left with no other option in 2013, I went to Punjab and Haryana High Court for the safety of my life and liberty and for my family. Which went for, it's a 2-month process. It went from a judge to judge. People judges were not taking the case because they were well known of this guy, because he was at that time SSP of UT, Union Territory, Chandigarh. So, but still I got, my plea got accepted, and I got security from Punjab and Haryana High Court.
Okay. In 2013?
In 2013, in December 2013. So since then, he became my enemy. He said, you will face the consequences. I said, it's okay. So I'm a law-abiding citizen. Till that time, there was no complaint, no application, nothing against me till that time.
Okay.
And after that, when it all happened, so he started planting things against me. First FIR he got registered against me is for Dakati, Chori, 420, fraud, whatever they can do, they can do. But the lower court granted me bail, knowing the facts, how it's coming, how it's happening. There was no substantial base of the cases over there. But he keep on doing another cases to harass me and my family. Not even on me, he started doing FIRs on my family members and threatening them all the time. Like in the meantime, like he got like my arms took from me, and like he tried all the best which a police.
So you mean to say they are powerful people and they started harassing you and your family?
That's
and
true,
you
sir.
were in India or you were here in that?
I was very well in India at
Okay.
that time. I was in India. I tried to fight as much as I can as a like common man, as a common citizen. I tried to do my best. But once like I like came to see that my future is gonna be either in jail or they can like plan and kill me. They can do encounter something like that. I left with no other option than leaving my country, leaving my like mother. At that time she was 72 years old, leaving my mother, sister, family, everyone, my property, everyone there, and I like came out to England. Then from England I came to States, and then I came back to Canada.
So you left India because you thought that there is a threat on your life? So that's why you left India. In which year?
In the threat I know from 2013 when I go to the High Court.
Okay.
But in 2016 I like came to know from my sources that he's planting. I went. I did a press conference there too. Like now when he did the normal cases of fraud, cheating, and all, he's gonna either put me in drugs or maybe rape or 307 murder or something like that. He can plant because he is a police officer. He's a senior most police officer.
Still he is a police officer?
Yeah, he's a additional Director General of Police in Punjab. He been like commissioner of few districts, SSP of few districts, and
you had a collaboration, land partnership with them.
Yes, sir, we did have. We
With
did
the senior police officer who bought land in Andhra Pradesh and
That's
Tamil
true.
Nadu, and you were a partner with them, whatever share there is.
That's very true.
Okay.
I was the partner with them. So in 2016, I came to know like he's planting someone. He planted a girl for a trap and to my gym, like where I used to go. And I came to know like I got a call like she is demanding money and all that stuff. And I didn't care. I said how it's possible when I have nothing to do with it. But then I came to know like she got an inquiry marked from his another colleague officer, and they're gonna have they already are in a planning to take me up. Lawfully or unlawfully, I don't know. But if they can arrest me, they can put me in illegal detention, or I come to know like they can even encounter me.
So you thought that's a trap against you they were planning?
That's very true, sir. That's what I came to know from my sources.
Okay.
Yes. So I left my home on 9th of July 2016.
Okay, you left India
I left India.
and you came to
I
UK,
came to England, UK.
then US, then to Canada.
then to
and when you
Canada.
came to Canada, what was your status?
I was a PR.
Okay, you were already a PR.
I got my residency in 2007.
Okay.
So I called my family because I know the circumstances, what's going to happen. Because when I left India, after like 15 days, they got FIR registered against me for rape. And they involved my mother, my sister, my wife, everyone in that.
Where are they now? Your mother and sister? And
My mother and sister, they're in India. They're suffering like, it's not only the one case. After that, he like at least got 7 to 10 cases against them. And they're like, my mother, she's the widow of army officer. My dad was in army. And my sister is like a doctor. She did doctor in civil engineering. But they are like every day they are facing this thing, like they are going to court, sitting there for the whole day. Police is coming to our house. They are
where is your
raiding.
wife and kids?
My wife is here with me.
Okay.
My wife works with the government of Canada.
Okay.
And my kids are here. My both of the kids are university students.
Okay. So what happened? Then you came to Canada. Then after that, what happened?
I came to Canada. I applied for my citizenship in 2019. I went through all the process, to the interview, through like police clearance, police checks, and all that stuff. And I got everything cleared. And then I was there to take the oath ceremony. Because of COVID, it was virtual. So in 2021, in December, it's 14th or 15th of December. One day prior to my oath ceremony, I got a letter that they have taken me out for further verification of something. So they'll call me again for the interview. I should avoid the next day's meeting for the interview. So that's what I came to know. After a few months, I got a notice to appear in front of an officer for some verification about. They say like there's some pending charges against
you in India.
In India. So, which I had a lawyer, he replied for everything. They countered some things and we replied again after that. through our local MP also, we like inquired what to do and why it's not happening, because citizenship is pending from last 4 years. So we came to know, like the immigration officer, they said, like, why don't I write my explanation in my own handwriting, rest everything they have. So I gave them my submission. They accepted everything, and I came to know from the MP office that everything is clear, but I will get it done soon through. And then like it's like that MP got like didn't come in power, so he can't foresee other. I tried from other sources, but I come to know like there's some poison letter from someone which is affecting my citizenship, and it's like still they are investigating for the last 4.5 years.
So last 4 years you have not got your citizenship.
I didn't get my citizenship
because there are complaint against you in India, and that information has reached to the citizenship
that's
authorities
true.
here.
That's very
and
true.
you feel that all those complaints are not
affecting my citizenship and my kids, my families.
So there is a red corner noticed against you. What was that?
There was in 2019, I like was traveling from Toronto to Calgary. By mistake, I put like I'm flying to India. They thought I'm in India, looking on my Facebook comments and all that stuff. So they got planted a girl from India itself in 2019. As per her statement, like I used to like have a relationship with her in 2013-14, but it was not a good relationship, and she thought she was very happy as per her complaint.
Okay.
She is very happy that I left India, I came to Canada, and now in 2019 when they got the case registered, is her statement like I came to India and I like took her from her home forcibly. I took somewhere where they got the case registered in Mohali, and I kept her in an apartment, raped her with my friends and all, and then
And that never happened. You never went to India.
I never went to India, sir. I'm in Canada since 2016. I even don't have a passport to go anywhere.
Okay.
So it's like my passport got confiscated by the Consulate General of India in Toronto.
Okay.
When I went to like renew my passport.
Okay.
So I never been to India. I never been there, and the case was registered against me in 2019, and they got like somehow managed to get a red corner notice and all that stuff.
Okay. So still there is a red corner notice on you.
I don't have any.
You cannot go to India now. You don't have a passport?
I can't. I don't have a passport. Even I don't want to go to India.
Okay. So did you met the Consulate General of India, Toronto, or the Vancouver, or the High Commission of India?
For what reason?
Okay,
I'll tell you like what happened with me now. So all of a sudden, like what he did in my absence, he did some civil suits, ex-party civil suits, got the ex-party judgments. He got like my properties attached with it, and he got my house for auction.
Okay.
Which my house was transferred in 2017 on my sister's name, because it was like, it was from my mother, it was for both of us. I sent a power of attorney from here, it was transferred to my sister. She paid some money for living of my mom too, but he somehow managed in the courts and got the auction of that house. Our lawyer...
Where was this house?
In Ludhiana. 191C, Rajguru Nagar, Ludhiana, where I used to live.
Okay.
Then even our lawyer suggested, do you have any other properties? I said, yes, I do have any other properties in Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. So my sister went to verify, like to check, because they can submit that property to the court. When she went over there this year, she saw there's like no barren land. It's all solar projects over there. When they checked the records, that land was sold in 2017.
Okay.
So they inquired further, got the documents. I need to send my like power of attorney from here again to get the documents. So we got the documents that somebody like made a power of attorney in 2017. I got a copy of that, which is totally fake. I checked from Brampton. I never went to any lawyer, and even there's no existence of the lawyer. From the Law Society of Ontario, I got a letter that we don't have any such lawyer on any such address. We don't have any.
So means fake power of attorney on your name was submitted there when they sold the property in Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh.
In Tamil Nadu, yes, sir.
You had a name in that property.
I have a picture, name. The power of attorney shows it's attested from Consulate General of India,
Toronto.
Yes,
okay.
Sir. So that's the reason. Like I got surprised. I send them emails. They're not replying. So I physically came from Calgary 3-4 days back. So on like Monday, I been to the Consulate General of India. And they were like, they say, can't you see like these stamps are fake? This is not from this is not done from here. We are 200% sure. I said, that's what I want. You can like give me in writing that it's not from here. They say, why should we write? We never made it. They don't know like where it is made. It is made in India, it is made in Pakistan, it is made in Bangladesh.
But still, that was submitted in the court when they did a registry of the land.
That's true. And they got registered. As per Indian system, which like I am aware of till the time I was in India. So if somebody is sending a power of attorney, say about I sent power of attorney to sell my house to my relative, so it got attested from Indian District Commissioner office.
But Consul General of India or a High Commissioner of India, they can take this matter to the Indian authorities, to the External Affairs Ministry, to the courts there, that this fake power of attorney has been submitted to sell a land in Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, which land you had a share in it.
That's the best case scenario, but nobody is doing it. Nothing is happening like that.
Did you send a written inquiry to the High Commission of India?
I did. I did a copy of complaint. I have a copy of complaint. I sent it to High Commissioner of Consulate General of India, to all the relevant officers, and I went with the physical copy yesterday. Like there's a public darbar over there, so I went with the physical copy. I met the officer in charge over there, and that guy, like he spoke very well for 15-20 minutes. He understand everything. He said, like, brother, why should like we give you anything in writing when we have not done anything? He said
they have not done anything, but that's a fake power of attorney on consulate's name, Consulate General of India's name.
That's very
submitted in Indian courts.
That's very
submitted in Indian courts, Indian authorities, and the Indian government, Consulate General of India, their documents, fake documents. So they should have taken it to the next level, to the High Commission, to the External Affairs Ministry. That never happened?
That never happened. Yes, we went to the High Court of Madurai, and court is taking it serious. It's not only like they made a fake power of attorney, it's misuse of a constitutional emblem.
So you reached out to the court in Madurai?
Madurai, yes.
Which is in Andhra Pradesh?
Yes, it's a Madurai bench of High Court of Madras.
So what court said?
So court has taken and issued the notice to CBI, to all the respondents.
Already issued notice to CBI?
Yes, already issued the notice.
Do you have a copy of that?
I have a copy of that.
So can you submit that copy to the High Commission of India?
I took that to the High Commission of India. And that's how they little bit collaborated. Not collaborated, is like they understand.
They are cooperating.
They said we are verifying. We don't have that old record, so they'll get the records, and then they are able to reply me on anything. But for me, it's like, because the next hearing is on 22nd of this month. So I requested them if they can do before that. It can be helpful for me.
So now, why you want to highlight it? Because your citizenship has been affected.
Everything.
You cannot go to India.
My life is paralyzed.
My
mother is 83 years old. I don't know like how long she can live. I want to see my mother. She also want to come here.
So can't you call them here?
No, they never allowed to get their passports. They got like fake cases registered against them.
Oh, their passport is also confiscated.
They don't have a passport. Yes, it's in like they never get their police clearance done. It's Punjab is all run by these kind of a police officer. Nobody is helping us.
Did you met the Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann Singh?
We send our representation to him. Nobody calls us.
They don't listen.
He is a powerful person. He is an additional Director General of Police. His brother is a senior most officer. He worked very closely with the big Indian politician. I don't name it, but he is very close.
So did you talk to the Indian government and the
we didn't left any door unturned. We send our representation everywhere. From my mother's side, she's 83 years old. For me, they say like I'm a proclaimed offender. I can't do anything. From my mother's side, from my sister's side, whatever. But they went to such a length. Even my father, I'll tell you, my father-in-law, he is no more now. He expired this year. He was a lung cancer patient. So they used to visit us. They come to know from our Facebook, they visit us. So they put in like harboring us and supporting us. So they were traveling from India to Canada on Delhi airport. So they arrested them because they got that LOC registered against them. His partner Ravijit Singh Dhinsa, in a case, he got LOC registered against them. They got him arrested, and my mother-in-law and my father-in-law, they were behind the bars, like in jail for a month. So that kind of atrocity, or whatever you say corruption or what, but it's happening, and we can't do anything. We are surviving here because we are in this country where like they can't do much over here. But that's it. And even like They can't do much. Still, I get threatenings here too. I came to know from her girlfriend, which I put a complaint with the Calgary Police Services that my daughter is here. They know everything, and they have their people. The people come from India.
So what they want from you?
They want to get all my property and ultimately finish
Which
me.
property? Like they sold your property.
I have my house, which my
So why
mother
they
living.
want your house in Ludhiana?
They already got it auctioned. They want to throw my family, my mom, out of the house so that they want I should suffer the worst in the country.
But what is the issue? Issue means that they sold the land which was there in Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. They sold it.
They sold the Tamil Nadu land, but I still have land in Andhra Pradesh.
Okay, Tamil Nadu land, when they sold it, did you got any of your money?
I don't know anything.
So, okay. Now the Andhra Pradesh land, you have a share in that?
I have clear chunk on my name.
Okay. So now why they're after you? Because
he want to finish me.
Why? Reason?
That is so many people spoke with him, my knowns and all. He want to finish me. He was in a doubt that I have affair with his wife.
Okay.
So he don't want to leave me. He said I did whatever I did, and he want to finish me, my family, and he want me to suffer. So that's what his intentions are.
Okay. Okay. So there is no money angle, that land
He
angle.
created all the money angles.
Okay.
I so many time asked people to mediate, and if I have to give him anything, I'll give him and come out of the room, but he never come on those grounds. He is using his power, resources, his relatives, and finishing me step by step.
So those allegations from your side is that they are misusing their powers?
They are misusing their power. They are using their corrupt money, whatever you say, position.
How can you say that corrupt money they have?
Because they invested. I know from where the sources are came. I put a complaint in the High Court also. It went, in spite of going to CBI, it went to the Vigilance Bureau of Punjab, which gave him a clear check.
How much money they invested?
10 to 15 crores.
10 to 15 crores. And
Yeah.
you think that that's illegitimate money?
That's illegitimate money. There are proofs, there were all the newspaper cuttings and people blaming him. He asked 3 crores, 4 crores and all that things. But because in power, he manages everything.
So there was no inquiry against them?
The inquiry was from the Punjab government, the Punjab Vigilance Bureau, where his co-officers are sitting and inquiring. They inquire us, not to him. So they stage played everything what they can do at their best.
How you met them, a police officer of that stature, and how you met them, how you made a partnership with them, initial stages?
I went in 2002 with a complaint of a copyright case.
Okay, against?
And against, I was working in a company.
Okay.
So I was representing the company against some other company.
Okay.
So I met him, and
You became friends?
it's not a good thing to say that they don't know anything at that time for the copyright cases. I made him educated. These are the things. These are the law factors, and this is our trademark. So he understood. He found me intelligent. He found me growing person. So he invested with me.
Okay. So you both invested together, and now you are repenting that why you took that step.
He took everything what I did since I started working in 1999. So till 2013, whatever I made, he took everything.
So since there is a red corner notice against you, you cannot go to India, and you said you have a property in Andhra Pradesh.
Yeah.
So is not government of India, they can confiscate that property? Because if you don't appear in front of the government or the...
I don't have any idea about that. I didn't get any notice about red corner. They submitted that I have a red corner notice in court.
Did you check that it's really a red corner notice against you?
I checked. I am unable to find anywhere.
But did you check with the consulate, because they must have those information?
I didn't check from the consulate.
Okay. Because you went there.
I reported to Canadian authorities that this is what they're claiming, and this is what's happening with me. And even in my life, even my mother says, if I come to India, she's not going to live a day.
Okay.
So I can't go to India because everybody has seen how it happens in Punjab, how it happens in jail. If I go to jail, I must be killed, or I'll be behind the bars for my life.
So now you don't have a passport, you cannot go. You don't have a PR card, which is expired. So
I'm a PR. I can get my PR card renewed. I spoke with the immigration department. They said you can renew it, but that's useless for me because I can't travel anywhere till the time I get my citizenship. If I get my citizenship, I can travel anywhere with the Canadian.
So do you have a lawyers now?
Yes, I do have a license.
Okay. So before we go, like, what is your message? What you want to say to the authorities or to the immigration or to the Indian government? What is your message?
To the government, it's like we say we want to be the best countries of the world. How we can, when these kind of a corrupt officers exist, and these kind of officers have so much of power that they can do anything. Like they can kill, they can put old parents behind the bars, they can put rape cases, fraud cases against like 80-year-old women and all that stuff. Even like rape cases against my wife and all. So when they can manage everything, so who's gonna live in that country? Bhagwant Manji says anything, but what is the reality on the ground? So that matters. So I want to say, like, it's happening with me. It should not happen with anyone else if somebody can take care of these kind of officers.
So if the Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann has not responded you well, did you ever try to approach to the other opposition parties, their leaders?
We send representation wherever it is possible on us. It's like, just imagine the scenario. I was the only main person of my family in India. Now I am not there and I'm a proclaimed offender. So what they do is, like, if somebody goes to work out on my behalf, they put them in trouble too. So nobody is working for me. It's like my mother or my sister.
So you are concerned about your sister and mother who is in India?
They can put them anytime behind the bar. They can, like, do anything they want.
Since you are a PR here, so have you requested to the External Affairs Ministry or the High Commission or the Consulate that you need a security for your mother, protection for your mother and sister?
We have applied on their behalf. Like, they have applied the petition in High Court.
Okay.
It's like they have so many cases. They are fighting. Whatever best we can do, we are doing.
Okay. So Mr. Jas, thank you, and we wish that all the issues may resolve.